Hey guys, it's Marcus here. It's the 10th of September and today is a very important day because today is World Unalive Themselves Prevention Day. Yes, that's right. For those who might have done it, they must have had a loss of hope, a loss of purpose. The aftermath of someone unaliving themselves is felt by loved ones and friends. And unfortunately, that pain is typically a permanent one, Around 2,000 people a day unalive themselves. That's right, very sad. The worst 5 countries in the world for such things to happen are Lesotho, Eswatini, both in Africa. Typically a lot of poverty in these countries, lack of infrastructure for mental health. Guyana in South America is the 3rd worst country for this. South Korea is the 4th worst country. Typically there's a lot of academic pressure, socio pressure, elderly isolation in these places, work stress in South Korea. Kiribati in the Pacific Ocean is the 5th worst place for this thing due to limited healthcare. Now in the developed countries around the world, South Korea comes first for this. Lithuania and Latvia are the Baltic states. They come in 2nd and 3rd. There's a lot of still a lot of restructuring in their economy since they left the Soviet Union, but there's also a lot of alcohol related deaths as well. Slovenia is number 4 due to economic inequality and seasonal affective disorder, which affects many sort of countries in the sort of northern hemisphere, such as Scandinavia. And number 5 is Belgium. Belgium has very liberal euthanasia laws, mental health stigma, and urban isolation, right? So, we need to try and make the world a better place and for less people to be doing such things, okay? And I've put forward a whole bunch of ideas which I think try and make the world a better place where less people do such things. So please hear me out. First thing is, in an ideal world, I'd like for the world to reduce global poverty because there is far too much inequality in this world. Elon Musk is apparently the world's richest man. I don't think so. I think there are other people there who we have no idea their names are, who are actually a hell of a lot wealthier out there. Possibly we were talking trillionaires here, right? These people can be doing more to help others, and in doing so, education is very important. Infrastructure is very important. As far as I'm concerned, if you've got internet and a phone and your mental capacities, you can make money. You can do so, but in doing so and helping these countries, you need to eradicate corruption if possible. Number 2, for those out there who who are not in a good place, you've got to seek medical advice. Consult a doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist if you can, okay? Number 3, I would suggest you speak to your loved ones. You're not alone. 2 brains are better than 1, okay? Been there myself, where you got a problem in life, I don't know what to do. You talk to someone else and like, well, hang on, you can do it this way. And like, oh, okay. Number 4, people out there need to avoid drugs and alcohol. Not good for your mental health, okay? Fifthly is to consider perspective, okay? Dark clouds come and go, part of life. But the sunshine will reappear again, okay? Let's put it this way, Real Madrid and Barcelona, they don't always win their game. Sometimes they lose, and sometimes we have bad days, okay? Number 6, I would say as well, put things into perspective. It's okay to mess up. We've all done there, made wrong decisions in life of somehow or another. It's okay to mess up in life. Number 7, embrace nature. Go out for a walk, get some fresh air, get sunshine, dip your feet into the sand, into the water. Embrace nature, is good for you, okay? Number 8, if you're unhappy in your job, make plans to exit that job, okay? Find something that you're passionate about, something you think you're going to be good at, and also something which is potentially lucrative, okay? Number 9, if you're unhappy in a relationship, why is that? Talk to your partner about it, talk it through. Is a breakup the best solution, or should you, or should you try and work on that relationship, okay? Number 10, this one's very important. Give to others whenever you can. Do your best to serve others, to help others. It's the greatest joy you can feel by giving to others. Number 11, find Jesus. Whenever I've got problems in life, I pray to Jesus. Jesus is on my side. I don't need to go to church because I know Jesus is around me. Jesus is within me, okay? Jesus gives me strength. So remember that. We'll find, a religion where it can bring you strength, be it Muslims or Buddhists or Hindus. Number 12, do exercise, okay? I've mentioned about this in my previous videos before. I play tennis 4 or 5 times a week, yeah? People who play racket sports typically live 9.7 years longer, because not only is it good physically, but also mentally, there's also the social aspect of it as well. And doing exercise releases endorphins, so it's good for your own health. Last but not least, get yourself a dog or a pet. I've got 2 dogs myself. My dogs give me great joy in life, and yeah, it's I love my doggies and they love me too, so I have that love and that loyalty from them. So yeah, anyway, look, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make the world a better place. It's a bit of a longer video than normal, if you're in a bad place, seek help, yeah. The other thing I would say is, I know like in the UK you can contact, for example, the Samaritans. There's always someone there waiting to help you. So you're not alone, yeah? Life is a gift, make the most of it. And, better days await you wherever you may be. Love you lots. Bye for now.